Let me get a bunch of tears. Press the space bar. Holy hell. Oh my. Hello, fellow humans, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. I'm PAC here, and last time we did the highbrow challenge, and it looks like next is head trauma, so let's just jump into this one. I think, if memory serves me right, yes, this is the soy milk plus tiny planet. Both of two items that I don't particularly enjoy, so this is gonna be very, very interesting. Like, from previous plays of this challenge, like pre-Repentance, it was terrible. But like, I know Repentance changed the way that the like Tiny Planet works, and so like it's actually much more feasible to do well. You know, it's just like before it was so bad. Like, it was just terrible to try to figure out like where your tears were going. And then not only that, but just like the whole like confusion effect was just so bad, because it like really limited like how you knew enemies were going to move, and it was just like so hard to try to deal with. But now with Repentance fixing the way that confusion works, and like also fixing how Tiny Planet works, it's much better. And also fixing how soy milk works. Everything about this challenge was just broken before. But now I think with Repentance, it's, you know, actually bearable. So that's good. That's good. First boss against Gemini, I'm not even worried. You know, this guy's a twinny. I don't have any, I have siblings, but no, I don't have a twin or anything. I always like thought it was like really cool, like knowing people like at school or whatever that had a twin, just because it was like so foreign, I guess, is the most appropriate word. You know, like it always seemed so like cool and different to have like someone like who always like was with you and whatnot, and like shares your birthday and stuff. But I did not have that, I guess. Stapler's really good. Actually super nice. All right, cool. On to the next floor. It's actually, you know what, interesting. Stapler just said it blocks tears from one eye, but like at the same time we're still shooting tears from what looks like both eyes, because it's going in both directions. That'd be interesting if they like had Stapler like stay true to its name and like only shoot out Tiny Planet tears from like one angle there. But, you know, they had to do something. It's like Tiny Planet, you know, it still is like what it's supposed to do. You know, the tears go around in a circle, and like the effect would be less noticeable. This heals me, and this might have a crawl space. It just has a jump to the next floor. I mean, that's fine, but we cannot change our appearance. Anyway, yeah, you see the staple. See, it's stapled one eye, but we can still shoot out of it. Interesting. All right. Anyway, I was talking about like twins. Yeah, like that's actually kind of interesting to like talk about, just because my family has a lot of siblings. Like more than what I would think to be the average to be. What is the average? Like 2.5, something like that. Like children, I mean, 2.5 children. Is that what's the average is? Well, there's like a TV show, right, about that. Anyway, I have quite a few more siblings than that. And okay, we're good. Let's take the pill here. Come here, give me the pill. I have quite a few more siblings than that, which is like really actually kind of cool. I haven't really like. I didn't mean to give you that key, and I feel like actually scammed. I have quite a few more. Mom's purse is actually really nice. If we can get enough pennies, it'll be good. The super secret room is over here. Yeah, here we go. A lot of batteries. I have no items to effectively make use of the batteries, but that's fine. But it was really actually like super sick growing up with that many like siblings, just because like we would like do stuff all the time, you know, like play around and stuff. And I'm the youngest one, so like I had even less of it growing up. Oh my gosh! But I know that my my sisters and things like hung out basically constantly. And it was really, really cool. Especially because, like, my sisters, you know, enjoyed my company. I can't say the same for other people's siblings. Oh, come on now. Tough enemy to fight with our current setup there. But we managed to eke it out. Let's come back here for this heart, and we'll be good to go. Be good to go, and head on down to the next floor. Caves 1. I think we're only going to Mom, too, which is very nice. I would, like, half expecting to go to Mom's heart, which would be, very, very difficult, especially if you never got, like, a damage upgrade. You'd just be slogging, absolute slog through there. But, you know, we got Stapler, which is very, very nice. When did we get Small Rock? Do you start with Small Rock? Huh. I guess you do. I don't know if you have always started with Small Rock or if that's new in Repentance. I just noticed it, like, but that's pretty cool. I guess that would explain why I was feeling like I was moving slowly, because Small Rock is a speed down. And that makes total sense. You know, because Soy Milk gives you such little damage, especially if you aren't hitting all of your tiers like how you would be if you had Tiny Planet. So it's nice to have that buff of damage right at the beginning. It makes the early game, and I guess not just the early game, but the whole challenge in general, not just like, oh, it takes like 30 minutes to get to the caves part 2. You know. We got a sacrifice room. We could do this. I want to fight the boss first, I think. Or do we actually? No, we want to if we're gonna play the sacrifice room, we want to play it to get to the devil deal chance, or the angel room chance rather. I think it's probably the best play. We'll only do it though if we have enough with enough red hearts. Hold on, I gotta focus and time this one. There we go. What is this? Luck up. Oh, let's go. That's actually huge. I mentioned this in a previous video. I have no really good conception on how good the luck stat is, because like I feel like it's kind of trash. And like I know it affects like a bunch of different things, like item spawns or chest spawns or whatever, but it feels very invisible. You know, like tier rate or damage or health is a stat you're looking at constantly. You know, you're looking at it basically the entire time. Habit is fantastic. Well, I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's a good item, at least. It's not good for us at our current moment. If we had a active item, it would actually be really, really good. But since we don't, it's kind of a nothing item, but it's nice to get Angel Room anyway. All right. Let's head on. Make sure we're not get blown up. Good. Mission accomplished. Didn't get blown up. Make sure you don't get blown up part 2. Electric Boogaloo? Oh gosh. Okay, we're fine. That was way too close for comfort. We have a ton of keys, you know, so let's go ahead and open this item room, or not item room, shop. Even if we can't afford it, maybe we'll get something on sale. Hey, there we go. Tier detonator. That seems insane. What? Hold on, wait. Let me get a bunch of tiers. Press the space bar. Holy hell. Oh my. What? Holy hell. That is insane. Oh, this is spicy. Okay, thank goodness for confusion. Rain down the tiers. That's very nice. I very much like this item. And it was on sale too. Awesome. Get a bunch of tiers, and we hit the detonate button. We flood the screen. Oh, if we ever get some kind of synergy, like at all, is gonna be golden. Yikes. Well, I guess like we do have Nun's Habit, so like if we get hit at all, like it's just gonna charge up immediately, which is very, very nice. Oh! And with freaking Tiny Planet, you know, the tears actually stay a long time. Usually with like Tear Detonator, it's not like incredibly useful because the tears just go away, you know? It's impossible to tell where I'm shooting though, because all of the tears are just going in a circle. Blood Clot is good. Nice. Okay, we'll head on down to the next floor. We're making really good time. 10 minutes on the Depths Part 1. It's excellent, excellent time. And I'm having a fun time as well. It's an excellent time and a fun time at the same time. Welcome to the Time Lord. Oh, this is a little spicy. I don't know how this enemy reacts when confused. It looks like it just does nothing, which is a bonus for us. Man, the one room where we can't use our amazing tears to kill everything. It's fine. I was hoping for some health there. Unfortunately, we just... Excuse me. You know what? That was my bad. That was my bad for trying to convince the game to give me something that I did not deserve. Okay, you're trying to make it up, game, by giving me a dime. It worked. You know, I feel better about it, but at the same time, like, come on, you took a health away from me. The timing on that too was just brutal. Put a bomb here because we got extra. Trying to fish for like Blackheart or something. All right, you're boned. You guys are all boned as well. Good, good, good. We'll check in here. Ooh, BFF. We don't have anything that benefits. I guess we'll take the card. The Hermit. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Great. Yay. Oh, I'm just salty about the health down. But the, you know, Tear Detonator is going to carry us through this. Oh, Ringworm? What is actually happening? I have no clue. This is really wacky, and I kind of like it. Let's use Tear Detonator? What is happening? I have zero clue myself. It's impossible to hit these. Yo, brother Bobby, welcome, welcome. We also get Seraphim, which is another great familiar. Now that BFF is looking pretty good, we don't have enough coinage though, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get enough. So we'll just go on to the next one. I'm feeling quite powerful as it is, so I'm not feeling like I need necessarily the... Thank you. I don't think I need necessarily the damage increase from our familiars. Every single room is going to be like this just from now on, just so you know. In case you were thinking anything else would be the norm, no, it's just going to be chaos every single room. Sure, we'll play the arcade. In fact, here, give me some extra coins. Blood Bag works incredibly well. But I guess I should have played this little demon before picking the Blood Bag. And also use the heart. Oh, it actually paid out. Let's go, little horn. Nice. And it's got synergy with soy milk too. This is madness. Okay. Give you all of our coins, and then maybe you'll give us something too. Let's go. The best arcade you've ever seen. Madness. Oh, I thought this was like a clear the type of room. It was just a regular regular boy. That's fine. And what? You're kidding me? It can kill the turrets? Now that's some cool synergy there. And with soy milk just increasing the number of tiers that we fire, that's a D100. I don't want to reroll my entire run. I'm actually quite comfortable with where this is at. Oh, I press the space bar and everything dies. There's no escaping it. You think you're safe? No. I press the space bar and 1,000 tears appear. A little horn is actually doing so much work. Oh, excuse me. What do you think you're doing there? This is madness. You know what? In fact, we've got so much time. We've got so much time. I'm just gonna do the the boss rush because I think it's hilarious. Anti-grav scares me. It just scares me. So I guess I'll go common cold. Sure. We'll go common cold. Just for the meme here as we do the boss rush. And you know, oh, let's go. I'm gonna say it a little early here, but I you know, the challenge was easy. You know, let's see if we can go through boss rush though with the our current rules in the challenge. I think it should be fine. Just because tier detonator is ridiculous. It's just fun. It's raw fun. You know, and I can't fault the game for giving me some fun. It's a very, very fun challenge. Oh. Alright, Monstro. That's totally fine. Boss rush is very interesting though, just because it's like this angel has to go. You fight bosses from the whole game, basically. You know what? Monstro, well, I guess not from the whole game, just from the everything you could have fought before. It doesn't have any womb bosses, which I guess is understandable, you know. And it would be difficult to try to handle some of those at the current state unless you were super good. Wow. Tears detonate again? Does Tears detonate work on the Tears detonation? If so, that seems incredibly broken. And it almost feels like we should be getting a hit intentionally just to increase our damage. You know? Alright, that's fine. Come over here. We got the Dark Lord. I don't know your name. I know upgraded version of you. I think it's called the Adversary. You know what? Just hit me. What the heck? My man. It is bonkers. There's a bunch of bombs on the ground. Thank you to Wrath for that. I feel like I have no control over my tears at all. You know, the only tears I have control over is freaking Brother Bobby. like that's helping, right? All right, hit the tear detonation and then hit the tear detonate. Oh, look at them go. They didn't take any damage because they were hiding. You know what? That's fair. Is one of them dead? What happened? Why did he die? What on earth happened? Did he get hit by a spike rock? That is hilarious. I think that's exactly what happened. I think they just died to the spike rock. Oh, that's great. That's super good. I didn't know that they were affected by environmental hazards like that. But I guess they are. Excuse me. That's not very nice, my guy. You will pay the ultimate price. Good lord. I think we've hit the tier limit. I think that was the tier limit for sure. Oh my gosh. How many more waves are there? Come on, man. Keep getting damaged. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. No, there's more. There's more where that came from, folks. Hello, Pin. I don't even know if that was Pin or if that was the other Pin. Wow, Cricket's body. Can you imagine this? Oh lord. Oh lord. What a great run. That was a fantastic challenge. I had a fun time playing that. And we got AWAS as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm PAC, and as always, take care.